we go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, hello and welcome to the PattyLynn Show, where you're going to learn some practical skills for positive living. And I'm super excited to be here today with fellow director and bestie friend, Dawn Renee.
Hey.
I always call us the two name wonders.
Yes.
Just like Cher is a one name wonder, you know, it's PattyLynn,
Dawn Renee.
So we're the two name wonders. So welcome. And you might have noticed this is not Myhriah, right? So she has been with me, I think, almost from the beginning, every show. Sometimes I've had some guests in where she hasn't been able to make it. It's been a little tough since she moved to Utah. It's because we really like sitting shoulder to shoulder and doing the show right here with you guys. And we love doing it together, and it's kind of the same on Zoom. I mean, you know, I think we all kind of got used to Zoom, and so we can do it.
Yeah, we can
do it.
But
We're gonna try this magic again, the shoulder to shoulder magic.
Makes the dream work.
Yes. So I'm just so glad you're here. And we've been
here.
hanging out a lot lately because we've been writing a lot of content.
Yeah.
And you will be hearing more about that. So I don't know if she was saying any more about that.
That's a little secret.
Okay, little
nuggets. Yes.
Little nuggets
coming soon.
But however that rolls out, if we do some workshops or Zoom calls or all those things, we're just so excited about what is cooking.
I'm excited too.
Yes.
I mean, we are coming together, making good stuff. So I'm excited to share it once it comes live.
Yes. And we just like being together, writing content, but also sharing it with you is also so fun.
Yes.
Okay. So conversation question. Okay. So I want to know, and Thanksgiving's coming up.
Yes.
Week and a half.
Yeah.
Gotta get that turkey. Well, what are your Thanksgiving traditions? Are you traditional? Are you non-traditional?
I'm non-traditional by far.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what does it look like?
Well, and I'm not turkey. We're ham.
Okay. There you go.
Terrence is a ham eater. I don't know. My life structure is a little bit different. So we would just we always made holiday the day that we could celebrate it, because for me, I always would be working the holidays. But I'm trying to make a intentional effort to be able to have the holidays. So this year, actually we'll be spending it at my daughter with my new son-in-law's house. So it's kind of exciting. So we'll get back in time to have some like traditional time. So that'll be fun to start new traditions. Yes. Rekindle old ones.
Growing up, were you pretty traditional with Thanksgiving growing up or not?
Yeah, for the most part we were growing up. And then when I got out of the world a little bit, then it was more for the kids. So a lot of that. So I like doing the extra little things, the little cookie things and stuff like that. Yes. So yeah.
It is always for the kids, isn't it?
It is. But now we're big kids, so no,
more input on what you want.
Right.
How do we get to be the big kids?
I know, right?
Grown-ups in charge.
I get to sit at the big kid table now.
I've actually volunteered to sit at the kid table. All right. So growing up, my mom was non-traditionalist. Well, when we were really little, it was Grandpa's birthday. So we'd always go out to the farm and family would meet there. And I don't remember the food. I remember running around the farm with the cousins.
Oh,
so that was the tradition. And we'd always bring Grandpa some peanuts. That was his birthday present.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Or Spanish peanuts.
Oh.
The little red skins, and then, or peanut brittle.
Oh.
You love that. I do love peanut brittle. So, you know, and then I think we got teenagers, and my mom was not really into the cooking of the meal. My dad worked, he's a golf pro. So people want to go golfing. And so he was just gone a lot of holidays. So it's kind of hard. So we were always like waiting for dad, or it was not very fun holiday.
Right.
So then you don't feel like I'm looking forward to it, because you're like, when can we eat? And when is it going to happen? And
right.
You know, and then later mom decided, let's put the turkey in on slow or low or whatever you do so that it cooks for hours. Let's go hiking. So we lived in the Pacific Northwest, and we put the turkey in, go for a hike, come back drenched and hungry. Then it tasted really good. And we were primarily women at that point, we weren't really interested in the ball games. I mean, I guess that's a stereotype there.
Oh.
But we weren't. We weren't interested in the ball games or the parade. So,
Oh, yeah.
we never. So we just would go out for a hike, come back and eat. But my mom was always like, okay, so the Pilgrims had lobster. They were over there on the East Coast. They had a lot of shellfish and lobster and salmon. Maybe we could have a salmon for Thanksgiving. And then we're like, I don't know, Mom. I think we should have turkey. But now I'm the one going, well, should we have some salmon?
Right. Salmon dip, maybe.
And turkey to me is like, I do like a big turkey and I love turkey soup. Sometimes also it can be, if it's cold and dry, and it's just chicken to me. So, dogs are barking. Hey, yes, you get that at the PattyLynn Show.
But yeah, we did turkey traditionally. We did ham. I don't know. Sometimes instead of just doing a whole turkey, we would do chicken, like a whole roasted chicken instead, because we wouldn't. We'd sometimes waste it. I feel like it could get a little dry.
I'm pretty good with taking the turkey and then putting it with the leftover gravy and noodles and making a casserole.
My mom used to do that.
So that's pretty good. And then I love soup. So all the veggies and turkey soup is good, but it's a lot of work.
Yeah, my mom used to do after the leftovers of Thanksgiving, and do the one where you put the little biscuit stuff on it, the steam.
Oh yeah.
Dumplings, is that what that's called? I forget what it's called.
I was raised on Bisquick.
Oh yeah. Biscuit. Biscuit can do anything.
So I told you I had a Thanksgiving confession, but I didn't make a big deal about it. My confession is that it's also the same as yours. We don't really like the turkey.
Oh, yeah.
So I know people really love it, but my confession is I will make it. And also, oh my gosh, when we were first married, I used to ask Ken, what do you want for Thanksgiving? As if we had an option, because I thought we did. And he goes, turkey. Okay. And gravy. Okay. And mashed potatoes. Okay, got it. And rolls. Well, that's 2 carbs, honey. So do you want mashed potatoes or rolls or stuffing? We're not going to have 3 carbs with dinner. He's like, what?
Oh.
So I learned I was wrong. He can have multiple carbs. Y'all,
are you
do it?
Okay.
So I was going to be making it probably for the first time and thinking, let's just keep it simple and pick a carb.
Oh, geez.
So I'm over that. We have all the things.
So
I don't get my bad
do you
time.
do dressing or stuffing?
Well, dressing. I think we call it stuffing, but we don't stuff the bird. We do it in a casserole pan.
But is it wet or is it kind of dry?
It's delicious. It has lots of wet gravy and.
Okay.
What do you like?
Well, so ours has sausage and mushroom and a little bit of egg. Do you do breadcrumbs or do you go cornbread dressing?
Oh, bread cubes or whatever.
No,
you're cornbread.
The cornbread. Yeah, so you gotta mix it up. But actually, put one package of the bread with the cornbread and mix it all up together. Okay, that makes it delicious.
Good. Yeah. I usually have my sister make it. She looks really good. So we'll see. All right. So share your Thanksgiving traditions or Thanksgiving confessions below.
Yes, or favorite recipes.
Oh yeah.
Because I always like to try something new too.
Yeah, non-traditionalist.
Yes.
Trying something new on Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Okay, so now our segment is about the PattyLynn Planner. Whoop, 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 whoop. So this we kicked it off in October. So it starts in October. So again, non-traditionalist. If you ever had a calendar start in October. I know. But I thought I don't want to get this calendar out and then you have to wait till the new year.
Absolutely right.
So
it's all about setting those intentions.
So I'm going to talk a little bit about the planner. And if you don't have one and want one, comment below and we will get you one. They are $25 and I'll show you. It's very nice.
Very nice.
Plastic cover.
Lots of good content.
And then it's got the 1-page calendar here and then a big page for notes and it folds right back. So you can take all your notes. And then every month has some thoughts, PattyLynn thoughts, a little project, and some words of wisdom. So the October words of wisdom is, you are beautifully and wonderfully made. You are you, and that's enough. I love you.
Oh,
And then this is all about you. So you just get to fill in some like your favorite things. So, these are a few of my favorite things: colors, drinks, desserts. And then I ask people to ask some people, what are 3 words to describe me, or what do you see? And I think that always helps me, because I get like, oh, grandma, and what's special about me? And to hear someone say, you are energetic, or whatever. So you put your little describers here and kind of just help you. And then November, you can see this is when I really started using it here with all my things in November. I love color coding. I love Post-it notes.
yes.
I've got all these things here.
Love it.
Yes, to do. And then after your month and your page of notes, then for November are your thoughts. And this is just a little article about fall and fall traditions. So we're kind of talking about our Thanksgiving traditions, but what are some of the things that you do for fall, like a fall bucket list? And one of the things Ken really wanted to do, and he called our kids, let's all go to the corn maze.
Oh,
so we done that. And I was
to a corn maze.
I was not into it. So I'm like, well, I don't have to go. I'm like, that's terrible. This is a family event. And then so I'm like, okay, I'll go. And then it was raining and we didn't go. And then the next weekend I said, okay, let's go to the corn maze. He goes, honey, Halloween is come and gone. The corn maze is not open.
Where have you been, Mom?
So I missed it.
Oh my gosh.
So it's too late for that. But we did buy some candy corn on sale. But anyway, some of my favorite things are all the foods that have to do with fall.
Yeah, I like
Pumpkin.
the pumpkin soups. I've been on a big kick on adding baked pumpkin on like salads,
Oh yeah.
like chunks.
Yeah. Do you bake it yourself, or do you get?
Well, they do it I started doing it because I did it at work. So
Yeah,
they have
nice.
like the baked pumpkin, but I'm like, we got all these pumpkins sitting around.
Yeah.
So I do baked. It's not a squash thing, but
Yes.
yeah,
It's a squash.
yeah, I guess.
Ish.
So
Someone
I'm
let us know.
Yes, is pumpkin a squash? Actually, it has seeds in the middle, so is it a fruit?
No.
Is it?
I'm gonna go with no.
That was a random question.
We're not gonna sidetrack on this.
No.
It's easily to Google,
Yes.
right? So just move on.
All right.
Okay. So yeah, I do. I haven't ever really cooked pumpkin myself, but I've seen the shows and things that people do, and so
Yeah, I
cook
kind of do
pumpkin
it. I just
pieces.
like put it and chunk it, and then I just scrape it out and kind of do the thing. Or
Yeah.
if it'll cut right, it'll
Yeah,
scoop it out right.
I do love squash. So
yeah,
in fact, I just bought some spaghetti squash.
Oh, I like spaghetti squash with a little bit of brown sugar.
All good.
Mm-hmm.
All good. So whatever your fall traditions are, now's the time to enjoy them.
Yes, and comment below. I'd love to hear what you guys have your fall traditions and what you like to do.
Yes.
And what's your favorite meal and food. So yeah.
Yes. Well, we're going to break into our segment for party tips with PattyLynn. So this month for party tip, we are talking about hosting a cookie exchange. Now, have you ever been to one?
Yeah, it's been a while.
I've been doing it for years. And I first started, I just went online. Pretty much if you go online and say, what are the rules or how do you host a cookie exchange? It will link to this one girl and she has some very strict rules. So I said, yeah, good idea. So I had very strict rules. It was like a list of 11 rules you had to follow for this cookie exchange. I'm serious.
11?
I'm serious.
Wow.
And so you had to RSVP by a certain date, pick your cookie, because I couldn't have everyone bringing snickerdoodles.
Oh.
Right, or whatever.
Like
but yeah, not 8 dozen.
Oh, right.
So then you had to make 8 dozen cookies and package them in. Now she always had you package them in half dozen packages, so six in each package.
Okay.
We packaged them very cutely. So you go to, I don't have one here, but just at the dollar store, you get cute little bags.
Oh, the little snack.
Or people would buy little like Chinese food boxes and package them.
Yeah, I've seen those too.
So you get like all these presents of cookies. It's so cute. And the benefit is of course, you're cooking one baking. You're baking one kind of cookie, and then you are sharing with your friends, and then you are now have 8 kinds of cookies. Or 16, half dozen of 16 kinds of cookies. So you only make 8 dozen of one cookie.
Oh, wow. Then you have 16 if you do the half. I never thought about it. It's like
16 different kinds. And so we would do it early on, and then we would give our cookie trays to our neighbors, and like, wow. And you're like, yes, look at me go. I usually, did a cookie exchange. But so let's see what else. No drop cookies or bar cookies, because we all can do those. And you may not bring a cookie recipe that failed. The reason for this is that we're all spending a lot of money on our butter and sugar and nuts, and spending to make 8 dozen cookies, maybe 4 or 5 hours making these cookies. And for someone just to make a bar cookie, we're like, yeah, we could do that in half an hour. We don't need that. Right. So these are and it has to be a Christmas cookie. So no, just chocolate chip cookie. And so people, my friends, I'd be so mean to my friends, because they'd be like, so can I bring a chocolate chip cookie? No, it's not Christmassy. Hey, my cookies didn't turn out. Can I just come anyway? I'll just bring them. No, you cannot bring your cookies that failed. Now people did. And we were gracious, and we took their cookies and we gave them our beautiful cookies, and we went home and threw them away. I'm serious. If your cookie is burned or not good, but we were nice. We didn't embarrass them at the party, but before the party, I'm like, no, you cannot bring your failed cookie, by the way, I love pumpkin. Pumpkin cookies are not very pretty.
Oh, I do.
So people who get like
ones.
pumpkin cookies are not very pretty. And so we'd be like, you cannot put that not give that to a neighbor. So I probably would eat some pumpkin cookies. So
it's made with love, though.
Yeah. Well, this was not the party for love. This was the party for cookies. I finally had to stop, because I'm like, it's all about the cookies. It's not about love and joy at Christmas time. It's all about the cookies. So, but it got huge. One time I had like 24 women in the house, and thousands of cookies. And it was mayhem. So hey, sorry, dogs, come on. Back to the cookie exchange. And the tip is you got to figure out how you're doing it, but don't, you want to have good cookies, but you also want to be nice to your friends. I finally just have a small cookie exchange with the same 8 women every year, and we each give each other 1 dozen. So I get 1 dozen biscotti, 1 dozen snowballs, 1 dozen pinwheels, so we all know what we bring every year, and we get our cookies, and we've all agreed to the rules, so I don't have to like enforce anything. So now it's my secret cookie swap, because I had to say I'm not, but if I always tell my friends, like, don't you do the cookie exchange every year? I'm like, well, I'm just exchanging with a few friends, but if you have one, I will come. I will follow your rules, and I will support you, and I will bring delicious cookies, and I will come to your cookie party. And it's great. I really loved it. And I've done it for years. So I love it. And I would encourage you to do it, because it's a fun party, and then you all leave with delicious cookies.
Yay.
So that was it. That was the party tip. Yay. And it's my November tip to look forward to December, because people need time to do it. But we always do it like about 4 or 5 days before Christmas. We get together, and it used to be a big evening party. And I think this year we're doing evening, but a lot of times we just meet Saturday morning. I have hot coffee. It's a cookie drop off, hug, talk for about half hour, and then they off to shopping or whatever we're doing, because it's a busy time of year.
Oh yeah, it's always busy.
Okay.
All right.
Well, that's a little bit of the topic. Let's go to topic. How are we doing for time? So our topic is about Black Friday shopping. Well, I don't know about you, but I've made my list and checked it twice. And some people, for me, I've been thinking about, I know what I want to get them for a present. Some people I'm like, I don't know what to get them. So it's hard, but presents are part of most people's Christmas celebrations. True. I don't want to make it all about the presents. Yeah.
Well, for us, we are started. I mean, it was always get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, go sit in the lines. I mean, this is before
Oh, right.
computers
Yes.
and cyber stuff. But now the Black Fridays, it's just not,
It's not the same.
it's not the same.
Mm-mm.
So I've been trying to do a transition where we do something together as a family to do, because I feel like as the kids have gotten older and I've gotten older, I appreciate the memories more than the actual presents. I mean, there are some
Yes.
things, but then when I do the presents, then sometimes it's something that I might make or like,
Yes.
so it's more memorable and something that they can keep. So yeah, that's something that we're trying to do. So
Yeah,
not
I'm
a
trying
big
to
one.
do that, making, so I'm a knitter.
Yes.
So I've knit a few things for
Mhm.
Christmas. What else have I made? What have you made?
I don't know.
I've made
keep
food
saying,
items for helpers at school and things.
oh, food, candles.
Ooh, yes.
Yes, candles, earrings.
I have a
Because
soap kit.
oh, I've always wanted
So
this.
you should come over and do it because I've had this kit for years. But I got a little discouraged because I'm like, so I'm melting soap and adding stuff and then reforming soap. And it's super easy. I don't know if that's how you make soap, but that's how you do with the kit.
And then you wrap it up and it's all pretty, and
Yeah.
but it's made with love. And
It's made with love, and you can add lavender and all that stuff. So yeah.
Oh, we should. Oh,
So you can come over and make soap with
I
me.
think we need to make some soap.
But I do like that because also it's a usable gift.
Yes.
So I don't want to get people a gift for the sake of getting a gift and it's junky because they don't want it. It's clutter. They're going to be like, why do I have this, and give it away? And I love finding just the right gift for someone.
Right.
And I think I'm pretty good at it, but under the pressure of, and now 20 people need just the right gift. It's kind of like, oh, so it's pressure, especially as the mom. I think you want to please the children. You want to meet their expectations, but money is a factor.
Yes.
You do not have unlimited money.
Right. So yeah, for me, it's small, so it makes it good. And it makes it a little bit easier though too. So, and then, so again, this year it's a little bit different because now I know to get stuff for the house.
Yes.
So they bought their house, and
absolutely. Then when kids move out and get a
Home
house
Depot card or something. So it's a little bit different this year, but just making the different things to make their house a home is another thing too.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm not giving away any ideas.
No.
Emily.
Secrets. Yeah. So, and then experiences you mentioned.
As far as
like as a gift to do something together.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I've thought of that. I have a friend who teaches sewing classes. So if you guys want to get that, let me know and I'll link you with my friend PattyLynn. But she does like tote bags. So I thought I should do that for the girls. We'll just go and sew a tote bag, and then they get their shopping tote bag that they made, and we had the experience. And I think she does other things too, but I thought of that one.
Oh, that's fun. We've done a cooking class together.
Oh yeah.
That's fun. Or even just go kind of like on a day trip.
Yes.
Somewhere. Just go to the beach, go to Seattle. But again, usually it's not been on the holiday, so it hasn't really conflicted with hours with things. So our holidays have always been like the day before, the day after, something like that. So we're able to drive it and be in all the hubbub of all the holidays, but it's been something that we enjoy, and just then we go try out restaurants or do different things. So
trips are fun.
Yes.
One year it was summer, I think, because Ken was off. And so we decided to do a little camping, get out of town. Nothing was planned. So we said, okay, kids, Dad has $100. We're going to go spend $100. Pack your bag. We're going to go camping. So we got in the car and we picked up the cousin and we went and we drove out toward the gorge and found some sun, I think out by John Day. So we hiked and we saw fossils. And then we found a campground that was only, I don't know, $30, $35. Probably was a while ago, but we set up our tent. And of course we had brought food. So we had our campfire. We had to go buy wood, and that was like $10, $15. I don't know, whatever you pay for wood at a campsite. And so then we're like, okay, well, we're spending our $100. And then the next morning we got up and they had a big part of the gorge that was like an inlet or a bay. And so we rented the
Oh.
kayaks that they had there at the campground.
Oh.
There was a canoe and 2 kayaks, and we rented them all, and we played in the water, and we swam, and we did that. And then we went for ice cream with the last of the $100. Now, as a grown-up, you know that there was gas we didn't count.
Yeah.
And what else? So maybe stopping on the way for something. But
Right.
to the
Right.
kids, they still talk about the $100 day. Oh, we
Ah.
should do another. Remember the $100 day? And
Oh,
it was
I
so
like that.
fun.
I like
know.
that.
And I think it also taught them a little bit about budgeting. I don't know, but
Okay.
so hopefully, as you are faced with Black Friday, which we did say is kind of different now that sales are already on,
Right.
and they don't have this big wait in line at the 3 a.m. anymore,
Right.
which was fun.
I don't know.
Party.
Maybe.
That was fun. But also crazy. So now it's a little different, but as you're, planning your Christmas shopping, I just hope and pray you can find those gifts that will please your family in your budget and make those memories. So that's all our goals, and that it won't become the focus of the season.
Yes.
It's a fun thing to bring joy.
Yes. Yes. The memories are the most important, I think. So, yeah.
Okay, well, we have a new segment with Dawn Renee here. We have, all right, put your crown on, tiara. I call it the Diva Way with Dawn Renee.
Hey.
So Dawn Renee is our Gals director, but she is also diva. Tell us about this.
Yes. So it's little dash of diva. And I empower women to live their everyday life with a little dash of diva. And then diva stands for dedication, intention, vision, and action. And this is a tool that I created that can be applied to not only your everyday life, but even your business life, your work life. And essentially, it's like you apply whatever project that you want to do. The D is for dedication, is obviously what it is that you're doing. Your intention is, what is your intention of what you're wanting to do while you're doing that project? What is the vision that goes into that? And then lastly is action, and how it is that you're going to come together as a plan for that. So, and I think using this tool and something in any project that you're going to move forward with is very important, or at least I found is very important. And it's also empowering, because then it knows that you're following through and able to accomplish these amazing goals that you're going to set for. So I'm going into, my intention for 2024 is to go into intention with all the things that I want to do, and I'm applying my diva every day.
Yay.
So
good. Yay. I'm so excited. So this is some of that content that we're just so excited about.
Yes.
And I don't wait. And do you love the sparkles?
I'm loving the crown.
We'll have to take a selfie.
Yes.
With this.
Yes,
after.
absolutely.
Yes.
Because you can never have too many selfies.
I know. All right. Well, I do want to have a little wrap up here at the end. And with that, I just want to talk about your coming into your Thanksgiving and the mindset of thankfulness. That again, I just think we get so busy with Christmas, and we can get busy with Thanksgiving.
Right.
And I love decorations and food, but also just hope that you have some time for just having that attitude of gratitude and just really looking around and breathe and see all the blessings that are in your life, and be grateful and thankful for that. And I do wish you a very, very happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone.
Yay. Enjoy all your food.
Yes.
And
your
ham, family,
ham,
and
ham,
and your carbs, and all the good pie. Oh, pies.
Oh, pecan.
Mm-hmm.
Pecan. Whatever.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
See you next time.
Yes. Bye.
Bye. Okay.